Hi, this is Katie with the channel Weather Spazify, here to help those of you who are going through a spiritual awakening process. Here to share with you certain things that I have learned along the way. The last video I posted was quite a while ago on a couple of crystals that I use that have helped me receive downloads of information, and it was out in the snow and it was a beautiful snowstorm. I also spoke about orgone or orgonite. I had something similar to this piece of orgonite on, actually, except it was Metatron's cube, sacred geometry. This one actually is a piece of orgonite that is in the shape of the Reiki power symbol, Chokure or Shokure. And this basically has all of the chakra points, the major chakra points, aligned in the center, and a clockwise motion, which can be used to open and clear each energy center. And it's just like a nice reminder to really do daily clearings, especially with all of the energies we're around today when we go out in public. Right now I'm sitting under a tree, and it's springtime in North Carolina. It is beautiful. Sitting under a pear tree with it's blossomed. I'll go ahead and pan the camera up. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Great place for mindful meditation. I'm trying to really just get outside in nature more, and you know, be mindful of my surroundings, and really of my breathing, pranic breathing. Trying to just work on that. That's been really helping me a lot. I have been obsessed with crystals ever since my spiritual awakening, or like when I finally had a hard hit to new realities and new perceptions of what really is going on this 3D earth plane. You know, basically, I get a lot of questions of what is the difference between an awakening and the ascension process and this and that. What are the symptoms? Well, the answer is that there's no one particular answer. It's different for everybody. Everybody goes through various symptoms. It just depends on the person. For me, my actual awakening started through being able to discern between false information and truth, and truths, universal truths, and the universal laws, and trying to understand the difference between spirituality and organized religion and all of that. And at first, when I went through my awakening, I was really like angry and frustrated, and you know, like, this isn't fair. I want justice. You know, politics has just been a joke to throw us into this game and to divide us and separate us, when really we just need to unify and come together as one collective consciousness. So basically, the beginning stages of the awakening, in my opinion, can be very troublesome, frustrating, scary even sometimes, when you realize that things are not, the common things, everyday things are not as they've seemed your whole life. And especially those who are older folks have had to really make some pretty harsh adjustments, realizing that this reality is composed of several different realities. It's a multiverse is what I like to call it, because there's so many different layers to it, ones that we can see and ones we can't see. And that's where lucid dreaming really helped me to really grow in this spiritual ascension process of mine. After the awakening, lucid dreaming helped me receive more downloads and information, and it's really cool, and I'll give you some tips in my next video.